Excited. I actually want to get back to doing 2-a-days, but girl, slow your roll. We ain't there just yet. Anyway, there's no reason to go to the gym every day and doing all this workout if you're gonna still overeat.
I do that 3-4 times a night, test the 5 of you. I told I like you, that bitch I do it all, and I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not, long as you joking, now here for me. I ain't got it, obvious, you can't do it. Hide your body, as long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose.
Oh, hey girl, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tashana. In today's vlog, we're gonna kind of talk about my 2024 year, and we're gonna talk about the goals and plans I have for 2025, some of those things. But I'm so excited to be back. This is my first vlog where I'm jumping in front of the camera in 2025. I did post my last vlog showing you guys my Daniel's fast. I did 21 days of fasting, but we'll kind of talk about that in a little bit. But if you haven't checked that vlog out, be sure to go back and watch it and get caught up, girl. But anyway, let's hop right into it. So my recap of 2024, I feel like it was kind of like a different year, a little challenging, but not so much, right? I feel like, of course, we all felt the effects of the inflation going on around us, things like that happening. But for the most part, I am proud of myself for taking a leap of faith of starting my YouTube channel, actually posting. It's been something I want to do for years. I had this camera, my Sony TV1, I had it for like 2 to 3 years, y'all. So I was supposed to been on YouTube, but I just kept waiting like, oh, the time is not perfect. It's not the perfect time. I kept pushing it off. And then finally last year I was like, you know what? My friend and I, we kind of set this goal and I did it. I took the leap of faith and here we are. I'm so proud of the channel. I'm continuously learning and growing on YouTube. So I definitely appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. You guys do not understand how much I appreciate you. So thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. And just being a part of my family here. So I'm super excited about that. Another thing that I would say went well last year, my birthday celebration went well. My daughter's birthday celebration went well. Like, I feel like they got what they wanted. So that was cool. You guys haven't checked those things out, go back and watch those vlogs. I took a trip to Isla Mujeres, Cancun, and Tulum again. Tulum was my second time around. Cancun, I never just stopped. I physically visited there this time and it was so great, so I love it. So we're gonna talk about the things we plan to do this year, and I'm gonna use my phone to kind of make sure we stay on track here. So this first thing I want to do is make sure that our mindset is on point. You want to make sure that you have the right mindset going into this new year. Whatever your goals are, your dreams and aspiration, whatever you desire, you want to make sure you have the right mindset. I'm also working on thinking more positive about things, not having these negative thoughts. If I have a negative thought, I kind of retract it, pray on it, and change my words. And I'm very careful about what I speak, you know, into the universe, because I can attest that sometimes we speak these things to our lives. So the power of the tongue is so real. So make sure that you're going into this with a positive mindset, positive affirmation, speaking life into what you want out of this year. Again, I'm working on this myself. I know a lot of time we have self-doubt, we have insecurities about maybe a different lane or a new sector we're trying to get into, but speak life into it, pray on it, and grow. Don't let it shake you up. Your mindset will shape the reality that you live in, basically. You want to make sure that you're writing down your thoughts, whether that be in a journal or if you want to use your phone to take your notes. I use my phones a lot. If I'm thinking about something, I have a thought come in my mind, I write it down. Also, be positive, think positive, speak positive affirmation in your life. The power of the tongue is so real. Like, y'all, the power of the tongue is real. So do not speak anything negative of your life, your situation. If the thought come in, rebuke it in the name of Jesus or whomever you believe in, girl. Rebuke that thing and pray on it, and just try to get rid of those thoughts. I struggle with that myself with certain things that I doubt myself on. I struggle with thinking positive all the time. So I have to check myself too. And like, girl, we're not doing that this year. Look at Shay. She just met Ariana, okay? If y'all don't know who Shay is, go to TikTok and look up Shay. She just literally met Ariana. It went from a viral video of her saying her Ariana Grande shirt. Nicki Minaj, my Nicki Minaj shirt. I was throwing it out there. We're gonna meet Nicki Minaj. But anyway, it just goes to show you how powerful the tongue is. And if you believe in something, you gotta be a little delulu, girl. I know people say don't be a little delulu, but when it comes to your career, your dreams, your aspiration, you have to be a little delulu, because you have to believe it before it happens, believe it before you see it. And girl, your wildest dream can come true, okay? Don't underestimate the power of the tongue and your mindset. So get that intact ASAP. Speak life into those dreams, those goals, and into yourself, right? The more we practice this, the better we're gonna get at it. The next thing, guys, we need to make sure we're honing in on is our health. Our health is basically wealth, especially with women. I feel like we need to prioritize our beauty and our fitness as a woman, because girl, listen, that's kind of our currency out here. So you want to eat well balanced meal. That means no eating out, going to the restaurants, all that heavy drinking, girl. Listen, it's time out for all that. We got to get ourselves together, okay? So just be mindful about the food and things that you're consuming in your body when you're thinking about your health and your fitness goals, and also your beauty. When it comes to skincare, make sure that you have a routine, whether it be high-end products or drugstore products. There are going to be good products on each market. You want to have a morning and nighttime skincare routine as a woman, period. Okay? Just make sure you're taking care of yourself physically from inside out, because what you're putting on the inside will penetrate outwards as well. So make sure you're working on both ends, okay? I have been in the gym for like 20+ days. I'm gonna go over my whole gym routine in another vlog, but my goal this year is to work out 75 days straight. I'm on 20+ days. I'm not really counting it right now. At the end of this week, I'm gonna take a look at it and see how much more I have to go. But every day I'm moving my body, whether that be I'm going to the gym, I'm working out at home, hiking, bike riding, playing a sport. I'm moving my body for 75 days straight, nonstop. So I'm definitely also making sure I'm monitoring what I'm intaking, right? So coming off the 21 days fast, my Daniel fast, that last vlog, you guys, I posted the meals that I ate during that fast. I basically did like a plant-based lifestyle for 21 days. No meat, no yeast, no, girl, listen. It was a struggle, but I managed to get through it. So coming off the back of that, I'm still making sure that I eat very clean, that I'm monitoring the amount of sugars I'm intaking. I'm really trying to keep that at a bare minimum, but that's going to also help you on your fitness journey. What you eat and consume will ultimately determine if your workout is going to be in vain or not. There's no reason to go to the gym every day and doing all this workout if you're going to still overeat. Because one thing about it, you're going to either stay at your weight if you're eating the amount of calories to maintain, or if you're overeating, you're still going to gain weight. So just make sure you monitor that. And right now, y'all, I'm so excited about the gym now. Like, I'm not dreading going. I'm excited. I actually want to get back to doing 2 days. But girl, slow your roll. We ain't there just yet. Anyway, I feel so much better. Like, my joints feel better. My back feeling better. Everything feels so much better. And coming off the back of the Daniel's fast where I didn't eat any meat, okay, listen, it was a challenge. It wasn't that bad this year as it was the previous 2 years, because leading up to the fast, I kind of cut back on a lot of things like sugars, dairy, certain meats I kind of cut back on. I'm not really I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. If I do eat red meat, it's not that often. It's literally when my iron is super low and I'm craving like steak, or I love lamb chop though. Girl, I love me some good lamb. But anyway, I was able to refrain from eating meat for 21 days straight, and that helped plateau me and start me on my fitness journey. I didn't do the fast for so much for fitness. I did the fast to get closer to God. So I didn't weigh myself. I wasn't really doing anything like measurements or anything like that, because I didn't want to, again, get caught up in my head about, oh, you're not eating meat and it's gonna reflect as this. Now, of course, I lost some weight. I'll share that in the next vlog as well. But I did drop some weight during the fast, but that wasn't the reason I did it. However, it set a great foundation for me to start my fitness journey. I'm gonna be doing high protein, low carbs. And girl, I'm already seeing the effects, okay? I can see my body forming. And you also wanna make sure you're picking up some sort of healthy habit this year. I want you guys to think about something you could do that's new. It could be as simple as taking a walk through the park to clear your head. It could be you taking on a new activity, learning a new language. For me, I'm gonna be stepping more into cooking. I love to cook, as you guys may have seen. If you haven't checked out any of my cooking vlogs, go back and check those out now. But I want to get into different cultures, right? So my next cuisine, my next big cuisine, it would be from a different culture that I've never made any of their dishes before. I've eaten their food quite often, but that's gonna be a challenge. So just make sure you pick up some new hobby or a new habit that will help you develop or be some sort of outlet for you. I know when I'm doing things that I love, it frees me from all the chaos that's around me. So don't be afraid to jump out there and try new things and, you know, do something for yourself that's gonna benefit you. You got this, girl. The next thing is gonna be upgrading my style. I'm heavily into fashion, but I kind of want to move the needle a little bit. I want to give that more classy, sexy vibe. I don't know yet, because I have that real edgy part of me is like really there, and like it's like engulfed in me. It gives very much Rihanna, okay? But I do want to kind of like change up my style just a little bit. I remember being like a little girl, those little peplum dresses everyone's wearing. I had one that was like it's like a red and white polka dot dress. Child, when I said I would wear that dress every week, I wore that dress all the time. And I was so mad when it disappeared all of a sudden. I had my little red dress, and I had like a little red jacket. I would call myself a little Red Riding Hood. Everybody would call me that because literally all this red on, and it had the little hood and, you know, wrap around a little peplum dress, and it's like flowing out. Girl, I was so cute. My jacket and dress is gone, and I'm the type to keep things. I would have kept that for my daughters, okay? But anyway, upgrading your style, girl, this is so easy to do. Like, get on Pinterest, get on YouTube, get on IG, TikTok. There's so many fashion hauls, try on hauls. With Pinterest, you can create a mood board of, you know, the style that you like. You can create like a little mood board and just start shopping for those items. You don't have to break the bank to do any of this, guys. So just be mindful of your spending. Build a create your wardrobe where you have your everyday pieces, your leisure pieces, your upscale stuff to go, like your more elegant wear attire. Make sure that you just get your wardrobe to where if things do happen and you have to go somewhere, especially last minute, because girl, we always be like, we ain't got nothing to wear. I got so much crap in there and I'm trying to organize, and I'm be like, I ain't got nothing to wear. You got so many clothes. So just make sure you have some staple pieces in there. You get your outfits together, because girl, when the events come, you want to be ready. Another thing I would say is that I want to, what I'm doing, the things that I'm using to keep me on track this year is I have a digital planner that I used last year. I started the year off strong with it, then I plateau. I'm a writer. I love to write things down, but I'm getting back to my digital planning. So the one resource that I'm using to help me stay on track with all of these new goals and things, girl, is Notion. I'm using it to plan out my vlogging days, my editing days, workout, my daily tasks that I have to do outside of YouTube, like maybe pay bills on one day. All of those things I'm keeping track of, and I'm making sure that I make me a list of tasks, and I'm learning to delegate because oh my God, I'm like, I want to get things done all at once. So I'm breaking my years into 12 weeks. I read the 12-week year again, fully this time. And I'm going to try to implement that into this year. So my first 12 weeks, I have a set of goals that I'm targeting. One was to read the book fully. 2 was to read my Bible, my 45 Days Through the Bible again. I'm almost done with that. And then I want to read the Atomic Habits again. And I'm almost done with that. So that's within 12 weeks. That just to give you like an example of things that you could do within a 12-week period. Right. So just make sure that you take small steps to try to be consistent in creating these new habits. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be days where you're going to skip some of these things, and that's okay. Allow yourself some grace because nobody's perfect. It's going to take time to get acclimated to the new routine that you have in place, to make sure that you are staying on track. It's going to become second nature at some point. It's not going to become like, you don't want to make it seem like it's a chore, right? Like, you don't want to make it seem like, oh my God, I got to read, I got to write, I got to do this. Just take it one day at a time and just enjoy the process. Before you know it, it'll be things you do on a regular without even thinking about it. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to this year, trying new things. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. I can't wait to continuously grow this channel, guys. I really want to just continue to grow and learn when it comes to YouTube. I can't wait to expand my cooking skills. I can't wait to venture off into my new career. Listen, I'm super excited about a lot of things this year, but I'm also gonna pace myself and give myself like a grace as well, because nothing's gonna be perfect and there never will be a perfect time to do anything. So always keep that in mind. There's never gonna be a perfect time to do anything. Just do it. Chase after your dreams, your goals. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there this year. Hey, push come to shove. If you fail, you at least try. But failing don't mean quit, guys. You just gotta get back up, readjust, reassess the situation, keep it moving. This will be the year that we are gonna grow, excel in our lives, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things turn out for myself. And if you guys want to share, be sure to drop down in the comments how things are going for you this year. So far, listen, if you're in the US of A, listen, we have a rough, rocky start to our year, like planes dropping out of the sky left and right. It's just a lot going on, girl, because I'm like, I want to travel, but listen, we may have to limit our traveling. I don't know. We got to get this aviation stuff together because, girl, what the hell? But I'm so glad to be back, and so I can stay on track, I'm going to end the vlog right here, and I can't wait to pick things back up Sunday. We're going to be making something refreshing, so I can't wait to drop that vlog. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on. You don't want to miss any of my upcoming vlogs. Until next time, guys. Peace.